Hello everyone. Today I would like to present about the importance of introduction and conclusion in a presentation or a speech. So firstly, I think for the importance of introduction, I think the first part would be the hook, which is kind of like the persuasive sentences for the audience. Like we can create with a story or metaphor or analogy or like a shocking statistics or question or like problem solving cases. So that's that's the most important thing that I assume, because the introduction of a speech is incredibly important, because it have to establish the topic and purpose, and then the set up the reason for the audience. So for the second point, it's like as just I said, the transition to the topic is the second most important thing. So that we have to add with a reasonable. So that means we have to have the reasonable topics for the presentation. And then for the third point, we have to add the self-introduction or a preview of our personal information, like kind of like our names or our names, age, or like our educational qualification, or just our work experience or something like that. So that's the kind of. So the last point for the effective presentation will be the audience benefits, which are the things that the audience will receive from like giving attention from our presentation, like so that the speaker should make it a specific, with on the main point, and then like kind of like a summary, and then we have to be careful about the usage of like the nouns or pronouns like that. So I think this is the audience benefits, and this is the importance of introductions. For the conclusion, the importance of conclusion can be that it can be almost the same with the introduction. Okay, so for the conclusion, we should connect to the introduction, and then finally like a TEDx speaker often uses to the link to the introduction to the speech. Like if we begin a speech with a quotation, our concluding speech also should refer back to the password, and then repetitive work should not be used, but just connecting. And then we also use the concluding device, like or just like a concluding appeal or hook again, and then like immediate call to action, that kind of things. So okay, so those are the important points of effective speech. So for the second question, the three organizational patterns that I choose would be the first is the chronological pattern, which is the things that are linked by, which is the events linked by time. So it is I think it's sensible to engage the chronological organizational patterns. So it kind of like the main points can be delivered according to what happened